Sunday, October 31st. So I am not actually starting the challenge tonight. Tonight is my preparatory night. So I have indulged in Thai food since I figure I'm not going to be able to eat takeout for a little bit. And I am also going through my cupboard to identify all of the things that I should not be eating between now and Wednesday. So that's where we are tonight. I've gone through my refrigerator, my cupboards, and my freezer, and I think the things that have caught me off guard the most have been needing to get rid of all of my white vinegar-based things, and the soy protein, man, it's in everything. Even the, all-natural dehydrated fruit bars that I have, and I have this acai berry smoothie thing. I don't know, it's like a blend that you put into smoothies, and even that, which I thought was just the fruit itself, has soy protein in it. And then other things where it says in the ingredient list natural flavorings, I decided to just include all of that into the mix also, because from what I was able to look up, I was not able to find anything that could confirm that soy and corn are not in things with natural flavoring. So the tomato paste that just say tomatoes and natural flavoring, those things are out. So the house has been cleared. It's time to start. And one last thing to add to the mix that I just realized were all of my pickled things. So I knew before that I had said things with white vinegar, but I hadn't actually identified my pickles and my sauerkraut and a couple of my hidden hot sauces. All of those are out too, already. So the start of my no soy and corn day, I'm having a breakfast smoothie that is homemade, so it just has bananas and milk and honey and things in it. And for lunch, I'm taking a homemade soup. You may be sensing a trend here. And cottage cheese. All right, that's the plan for the day. Oh, and homemade granola. So, yes, homemade. That's my strategy at this point. Okay, so it's only been a few hours and I'm at the office, but I just identified a danger zone, which is the office kitchen common space where people bring snacks for everyone, and there were all these treats out, and I started to reach for them and realized that they were pretty much all off limits. Luckily, someone actually put out a little sticker on them, coincidentally, that said, contains soy and peanuts, so that was a giveaway, but that was my giveaway reminding me that I shouldn't probably eat anything else on the table, because it was all suspect. I am finding the commodity challenge to be significantly more challenging than I was expecting it to be, and I think I am not complying as well as I should be. It is, it's like 10:30 at night and on Monday, and today is my first complete day of doing the challenge, and for breakfast and during the day I think I did pretty well. I found myself, I think, feeling more hungry because I was thinking of all the things I shouldn't be eating. But my danger zone was tonight after I got home and I was using things that I have cooked at home that were in my fridge, like a dressing that I had made, and it wasn't until after I poured it on that I realized that the dressing had mustard in it, that yesterday after I had gone through everything, I realized that the mustard couldn't be used. The vinegar was okay because it was apple cider vinegar, but yep, I'm having moments where I realize that I've cheated without knowing it, and afterwards I'm just like, oh no, there was stuff in there. Yeah, it's everywhere. Soy and corn is everywhere. So additional rules of thumb that I've been trying to follow. The first was realizing that I have to not have any kind of hot sauce or salsa, which is the worst because I totally want to be eating salsa. I put it on everything. Is that I'm not eating anything that, like, in terms of yogurt, any of the tropical fruit flavor, pineapple. Once again, the community table at our office is a danger zone. There were cinnamon rolls on it this morning, which I'm not even that drawn to in general, but it's more that seeing them there and knowing that I shouldn't even taste them. This is making me notice that I am snacking way less just in these couple days, mainly because I'm not grabbing whatever is available to just have a bite of or something. It's the morning of my third day. Today I've been thinking about this exercise in terms of the way I've been trying to avoid corn and soy up until this point, which has been avoiding most foods. So I've been reading the lists, and then I've looked at ingredients of things that I have or restaurants that I would want to eat at and realize that there's corn and soy in those things, or areas where I don't know if there's corn and soy in those things. So my strategy has been to just not eat anything where I don't know. I've been trying to cook almost everything from scratch. Making it and cooking it isn't necessarily the sustainable way to go. What's been most apparent of a feeling for me is how disempowering it is to feel like I didn't know that much about what was in the food I was eating, and also that even starting to know that if I was choosing to not eat those things, it would be hard to do it. And the other thing that was really interesting to me is how much I kind of blocked out thinking through some of the foods that I probably shouldn't have been eating, like milk and eggs and other things that I should have realized. And I think I just selectively chose not to be aware of that. So looking back, I completely didn't successfully complete the challenge.